are here. We are here. We are here. Okay. Let me go ahead and collect my gems for the day. All right. We're going to go ahead and continue reading Good Girl Gone Bad. If you're enjoying this series so far, please help us out by, you feel me, thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video. If you're watching the playback, supporting your girl, thumbs up this video. Show this live stream some love. Show this video some love. Period. All right, you guys. Let's see where we are. Okie dokie. Forbes. Parker. Did you need something? Look, about last night, I didn't mean to yell at you. I guess I may have overreacted a little. Family is a hard topic for me, so it wasn't necessarily your fault that I snapped. Just forget about it, okay? Last night never happened. Was that your lame attempt of apologizing for last night? Look, take it as you want. Just don't mention anything about last night to anyone, okay? Oh, please. I forgot about it the second my head hit the pillow last night. Good. Now, the English assignment is due tomorrow. We're almost done, but the written part. We're almost done with the written part, but we haven't discussed what we're going to say during the presentation. How about we get together after school to try and figure something out? As much as I want to decline that offer, I kind of don't have a choice. We'll talk more about it after school. So this is why you've been ignoring me. Tristan, who the fish are you? Oh, I'll tell you who I am. I'm Angel's fishing boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend, Tristan. Whatever we had going on was over the second I found out about you and Maya. So you didn't feel the need to let me know that you ran off to this school? And I told you that Maya meant nothing to me. That doesn't mean crap. You still slept with her while you were with me. So you decided to run away and not tell me a single thing about it? You blocked my number and didn't even bother to reply to the message I've been sending you these past few days. What? You were the anonymous person messaging me this whole time? Of course it was me. I got a new number just to text you considering you blocked my old one. You're fishing crazy, Tristan. How in the world did you even find out about where I am? You think it was hard finding out where you ran off to? All I had to do was show up at your house and make small talk with your mother. It wasn't long before she told me everything, including where you got sent off to. So Mom did tell him about where I am. What's up, JD? Hey, Justice. But I wasn't mad about the fact that you got sent away for your stupidity. I was mad about the fact that you didn't feel the need to tell me anything about it. Or the fact that you blocked me, pretending like I never existed to you. Well, now I know why you you cut all ties with me. It's because you're in this new school. Okay, with a new guy. I would stop right there if I were you. Say another sentence like that, and you're going to wish you never came here. You think I'm scared of you, a nobody? Why would you care if I insult her? In fact, you can have her all to yourself. She's just a okay. Period. All right, egghead. You fishing asked for it. Fish you. Well, I'm joking. The duck is crazy. Somebody get Principal C. Oh, fish this. Before anyone could predict, Tristan hit London in his lower stomach with his left hand, the hand that had rings on every finger, rings that had tiny little blades on them. It was obvious that Tristan had hit a weak spot with that punch. London started losing his balance and his uniform shirt started to bleed through. They're gonna kill each other. That's enough. You've caused enough crap, Tristan. Just get out of here. I don't have a single thing to say to you. Start walking, London. First of all, Tristan is mad ugly. That's all I gotta say. Like, I have no words. He's not even cute. Come on, hurry. We have to get to the nurse's office. You're losing blood, London. No doctors, no nurse. What do you mean, no nurse? You're bleeding. You need to see a professional. I said no nurse. Okay, fine. Just follow me. Please don't tell me she's going to be the one to bandage this dusty boy up. What are we... Please don't let there be an art scene. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yo, I can't. Before London could finish his sentence, I pushed him against the counter behind us and lifted his shirt up. Surprisingly, he didn't even bother to finish his sentence and placed both his arms on the counter to keep his balance. I could tell London was caught by surprise to what I was doing as he let out a small gasp when I rolled his shirt up. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Seeing the cut Tristan gave London with his punch made me slightly sick to my stomach. I've never been a fan of blood, ever since I was little. And seeing the amount of blood London was losing per second made me think that this wasn't such a good idea. As my hands began to shake and my breathing getting louder, I attempted to clean as much as I could around the cut. As I started to clean around the cut, London laid back his head and let out small groans, groans that made it clear that he was in pain. Soon enough, I cleaned up the cut and began to apply pressure to it. That way, I could stop the blood from getting out, while I looked around to try and find something to aid the cut up. Failing to find anything near me, I realized that I could use the white cloth that I let hang on the back of my skirt. Without thinking twice, I ripped the cloth off my skirt and began to wrap it around London's waist. Why are you helping me? Don't think too much about it. I just wanted to get away from Tristan. So you're saying that you didn't want to help me simply just because you wanted to? No. Maybe. Maybe I did want to help you simply just because I wanted to. But that's only because of what happened to you and because you refused to go to the nurse. Speaking of, why didn't you want to go to the nurse? You could have gotten professional help with aiding up. Hearing London's silence after the question I asked him made me realize, what was I thinking asking London a question like that? There was no way he would actually go in depth to why he didn't want to see the nurse. Every time I had asked him a question in the past, he would get defensive and shut off, as if this time was going to be any different. You know what? I don't like nurses or hospitals. I don't have any good memories when it comes to them. When I was little, I used to have a lot of health conditions. I was constantly in hospitals day and night getting treated. But the worst part was that none of the doctors or nurses actually gave a crap about me. I was always paranoid as a kid with health problems. I always panicked when a new symptom or something would show up. And every time I would go to the hospital, the nurses and doctors would make me feel like I was just a stupid kid. Constantly telling me that I'm overreacting or that I don't know what I'm talking about. They would spend more time judging me and criticizing how I felt rather than actually helping me. Sooner than later, I was old enough to realize that hospitals bring nothing but more trouble. There is more to the story, but I haven't been to the hospital in years. It brings nothing but bad memories. Plus, having you help me with this is enough. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I just heard. London Parker just opened up to me about his past, a day where I thought would never come. Hearing him actually open up for once felt good. It felt like unlocking another door to his world. And not only that, but he pretty much just expressed his gratitude for my help. Well, I'm so tired of this art scene. London, I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. With that being said, I tied the claw around London's waist and pulled his shirt back down. Feeling a little guilty for what happened to him, I gently placed my hand on his cut over his shirt and stared at it. It's not your fault, you know. It's not your fault that your somewhat ex decided to bring his bladed rings into the fight. Plus, it was my decision to punch him, not yours. As if London could hear the thoughts that were going through my head, he spoke out a few sentences regarding the fight. And somehow, hearing him say those things calmed me down a little. But still, if only I responded to his text, then my crazy ex wouldn't have felt the need to even come here. So, he is your ex. Unfortunately. We started dating in grade 11. Has he always been such an insecure little prick? Yeah, pretty much. And if I'm being honest, I always knew my relationship with him wouldn't last. And I somehow always knew that if he got the chance to cheat, he would. So why did you stay with him? Because he was the only person I had back home. He was my escape from my family, even though his company wasn't any better. It will get me away from my home. But that doesn't matter anymore. Him and I are done for good. Can this scene be done? Thank you. I'm sorry about what happened to you. Take me helping you aid up as an apology. Once again, I got into this mess myself. It's not like you forced me to punch him. But I appreciate you helping me. Did you just thank me for a second time? Okay, I'm out of here. Hey, wait up. To my office now. You three have caused quite a lot of commotion today. Usually, okay. But having someone that isn't even a student break into Rebel High and harass another student is something I did not imagine happening in a million years. Tristan Taylor, do you have any idea of the ruckus you have caused today? Not only did you practically break into Rebel High, but you assaulted a student. I have no choice but to ban you from Rebel High. After today, you are not allowed near or in Rebel High ever again. Am I clear? Yes, sir. Good. London, considering you were involved in the fight, I am obligated to give you detention after school. But for today's case, what you did was considered self-defense, so no detention for you. Same thing goes for you, Angel. You could not have predicted what happened earlier and tried your best to end the fight according to the cameras. No detention for you either. Now, do me a favor and get out of my office. Angel, please listen to me. I didn't mean to cause all this. I love you. I never meant to hurt you. Get the fish out, Tristan. Get out and never think about coming back. Angel, you're not thinking straight. I said leave. I don't ever want to see or talk to you ever again. Do yourself a favor and walk out before I get Principal C to physically kick you out. You okay? Please, as if you care. I still can't believe that you dated that guy. Yeah, honestly, I can't either. Glad that's over. He was nothing but a cheating, emotionally abusive ickhead. I'm gonna leave now. I'll see you after school so we can finish the English assignment. Hey Juan, how are you, babe? Welcome in. Oh, hey Angel. Hi, Erin. I heard about what happened earlier. You okay? Sounded like one hell of a lunch period. I'm fine. And I know when most people say they're fine, it means they're not. But I'm actually fine. Glad to hear. I still can't comprehend the fact that you and Penelope dated. What? How do you know that? She told me the other day. Of course she did. All she does is go around blabbing her mouth. Oh, wow. Don't most people defend their exes in cases like these? Why would I defend her? She is literally the worst thing that has happened in my life so far. So you don't have feelings for her anymore? Heck no. My feelings for her disappeared the second I found London on top of her. So she cheated on you with London? Yep, with Rebel High's beloved bad boy. That guy is never up to any good. I wouldn't trust him too much if I were you. But trust me, I want absolutely nothing to do with Penelope anymore. I don't really like talking about my past relationship with her. All you need to know is that I am very much over her. Just please do me a favor and don't go around telling everybody about it. Not a lot of people know about me and Penelope's dating history. Trust me, I won't. It's not like I have many friends here to gossip with. Thank you, Angel. I gotta get going now. I'll talk to you later. I don't know why it says Maryland, but anyways, I'm joked. He's fine. It's just his nose and chin. I'm joked. So Erin's the one who broke up with Penelope. No wonder she got so defensive when I asked. Oh, well, not my problem. That part. Not our problem. A few hours later. Okay, listen up. We're done. We're done the writing part. They need to know how to type. We're done with the writing part, and now we're also done writing what we're going to be saying during the presentation. Just please do me a favor and don't forget our topic as soon as it's time to present. In case you already forgot, our topic is called Why Shakespeare Had a Great Impact on Students. You know, it says it on the first page of our document. Thank you for the refresher. I definitely needed it. I'd say we're ready for tomorrow. All you have to do, come in. Hey, London. What the heck? What is she doing here? I invited her over. You invited her over while working on an assignment with me? We're done, though, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. I'm out of here. Just make sure you practice what we wrote one more time before tomorrow. Hey, Wyatt. Period. I was waiting for your text. She needs to go somewhere. Undressed and ready for you, baby. She needs to go somewhere. That witchcraft spirit. Gotta cast it out. Gotta rebuke it. Gotta rebuke it. Not Wyatt coming at the end of the live. Alright, you guys. I'm like, we have like what? 8 minutes left of this live stream to make it the full 30 minutes. And I'm like, if I read again, then we're going to go over the time. So what I think I want to do is, we're going to wait. We're not going to read again. Okay, don't forget, though, we are reading Prince of Malibu on Twitch, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. I am still trying to figure out a good time for TikTok live streams. We need to figure something out. We need to figure something out for TikTok. And we also need a new story for TikTok as well. I don't necessarily have a schedule yet for Play Dirty and when I'm going to be reading it or when the stories are going to be out. Nobody seems concerned about Play Dirty, though. Like, when I look at the playbacks, that's what I'm talking about right now, Karen. Looking at the playbacks, I really am like, I'm seeing that it's not that many people interested into the story itself. Like, the views don't go too high. It doesn't go nowhere. But it's probably because of the inconsistency. So I'm probably going to have to find a time where I can just sit and read this on live. I have to read it live so that way it could just post automatically. I don't have to do no much extra posting and stuff. Oops. Sorry, y'all. This notification is coming. But yeah, I'm going to figure out a time. Probably later today I might have to do it. We'll figure out a time. TikTok, though, we need a new story for TikTok. So if you guys have any like episode stories that are appropriate, once again, I have to remind you guys because TikTok is very sensitive. They don't play about that. So just let me know and we can go on reading whatever the story should be for TikTok. But I'm going to wrap this live up right here. Thank you guys so much for coming. Remember, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone, we're going to be on Twitch reading Prince of Malibu. And like I said before, we're going to figure out a time for Play Dirty. Probably later today, I'm just going to go ahead and film the next part because I've been very inconsistent with Play Dirty. I don't know what it is, but it hasn't been getting hyped. So I kind of need motivation from y'all too. Like, do you guys really want this story read or are y'all good on it? This is a Twitch story, Prince of Malibu. So come to Twitch, 7 p.m. And then, of course, we're going to continue Good Girl Gone Bad tomorrow, same time, 5:30 to 6. All right, my loves. Y'all stay sweet out there. And don't forget to join us on Discord. It's all in the bio or description box, whatever you want to call it. And I'll see you guys on Discord. We'll chat on there. Bye.